Hi guys, welcome to Nighttime
Storytime
with
BS Sisters. If you've not watched the first part of this Nighttime Storytime, the boarding house series, you have to watch it because some of the characters you wouldn't know
exactly
them.
Then you would not.
You have to know them from the other part of the series to know.
This is gonna be
this video and go to the next
boarding
one.
house series.
Actually, we'll put it, I think, around here. Here. Well, it will pop up. The eye you see, I
just
click on it and then
you can watch
go
the
to
first
the
video.
previous one and then come back because
keep up.
You gotta keep up, you know. You gotta keep up.
Get your popcorn, get your drink, sit down, get cozy. It's about to be a story time.
It's about to go.
It's about to be a story time. Now, if you watched our previous video,
wait.
If you watched our previous video and you thought the whooping and the beating was over, no, it was just getting started. So basically, I'm sure you guys will be wondering or might be wondering how we ate in the hostel. So maybe you weren't really you didn't care. Now, I'm gonna explain to you how we ate in the boarding house. So basically, in the boarding house, this was how we ate. So I think we said in our previous video already, our school is like 10-12 minutes away from the boarding house, so it was very easy to get there. So basically what happened was that every day once school is over, we have to go get our food from the kitchen already cooked.
So we have breakfast and lunch at school and then I have dinner at home, and then on weekends we make our food ourselves. But on Fridays, they give us the ingredients for us to cook. So they give us like rice,
for the
beans, seasoning.
It was always the same thing.
They just give us bunch of seasonings, like bunch of ingredients, seasonings on Fridays, so we can have ingredients to make food.
Like she said, eat in school, breakfast, lunch, and then dinner home. So what happened on this fateful day? So on this day, it was the weekend as normal. Normal weekend, normal Friday. On Fridays we always got jollof rice. On Fridays we always got and the jollof rice was
Nigerian jollof and beef. Bang.
Was banging. It was nice. We're always looking forward to Friday because Friday was the best food. Other days they'll give us like egusi soup and that was that was not the day.
I would end up eating like biscuit.
Yes, when they give us like egusi soup and eba or so she never eats it. So basically she starves. So yeah, no one cares. Literally no one cares. So on this day we had our jollof as usual and we're like 5. Like I said, we're not a lot in the girls hostel. In the
we're
girls
6.
We're 6 now.
5, never mind.
We're 5.
We're never more than 5.
We're never So we're 5. We're never ever more than 5. I don't think there's any reason for you guys to know that, but there goes something. We're looking forward to our jollof rice. We got home, and like I said, we're 5. But the thing is that with the kitchen, the staff, they always give us a lot of food. So sometimes when they give us a lot of food, there are these people in front of our house, in front of our boarding house that we call malams. Now, malams in Nigeria are...
Most of the malams in Nigeria are most of them are from the north side of Nigeria. They're always from the north side of Nigeria, and they usually just like do little stuff that we need them to, like, that we cannot do on our own. Like for example, shoes. Some people are running late for work and sometimes they need to like polish their shoes, so they give it to a malam to polish the shoes. Malams are basically the things that we need.
They're basically help.
They're basically assistants that we have around, and usually they're always gathered in a place and they always have a house. Like,
to be honest, we don't know.
but
what I just know is that everywhere there's malams. There's malams
in Nigeria.
Or
if you visited Nigeria,
if you visited the actual, when I say Nigeria, not like I'm not talking about the island.
We're not talking about island. We're talking about mainland.
As if you've gone to Nigeria, as in
mainland.
Nigeria.
Just say mainland. Oh,
you will understand that there is malam everywhere. I don't know how to explain it, but if you see any of them, just ask them what is it. To be honest, there are like a group of malams that are in front of our hostel.
They live at front.
Yeah, they're the ones that we give our clothes to,
shoes.
like men, shoes to men, to polish everything. They do a lot for us. When they give us food, like the egusi days that she doesn't eat, it's a lot. They give us a lot, even regardless of whether she eats or not. It's always a lot. So we tend to give them some of the food. So this day, Friday,
food. Hi. Jollof and beef.
The jollof came. Jollof and beef.
Well seasoned.
Guys, we're always looking forward to Friday because of the jollof. And there's never been a Friday we've never finished the jollof, no matter how much the jollof is. So basically, that day, I don't know, I think the jollof they gave us is the jollof that they gave us that day. It was more than that they normally give us. I think they were just trying to be good to us for, I don't know why. Basically, we opened the jollof, we're eating. Everyone took their portion.
We ate a lot.
We ate a lot that night. And everyone took their portion. And there was some left. There was actually quite a lot left.
So you know we said there are 5 people. And we've only talked about Orion. So we'll see the
other were the 2 seniors.
The other ones were the 2 seniors. What are we going to call the one that I am, the girl?
We'll name her Beep. Oreo Beep. Oreo Beep Annie. Let's go from there.
Okay. So I and Beep are the foodies of the boarding house. Like we eat a lot. But anyways, so we ate our food, we took our portions, it was nice, everything was nice. So we have some left in the container. So our matron, Matron P, you guys should know her by now if you watch part 1.
You will know she's a devil.
You know. Matron P said, okay, now she wasn't like showing her evil side. No. She was just like, oh, there's some left. Why don't we give it to the malams that lives in front of our boarding house? Yeah. Everyone else agreed, you see, but I and B were like, no, don't do that. We eat tomorrow. We'll definitely have it tomorrow. Like, we'll have it tomorrow. She said this like, how many times? Go ahead.
She said it like 5 times. She said
it a lot.
Guys, I know every time you guys leave food, you never eat it. You guys should give it to the malam in front. And they kept saying that.
No,
I said to me, I said it doesn't matter.
We'll have it.
Yeah, but because the jollof was so good,
we didn't want to let it go.
They didn't want to give it away. Yeah.
I am being convinced the.
It wasn't even a convincing thing. You guys made a deal that you would finish it.
Oh yeah. So she said, okay. She told us, if it goes bad, you will still eat it
regardless. She already gave them a warning.
Now, you know, it's so crazy. We keep thinking of Matron P jokes, like she jokes, right? But Matron P, you will know if it was a part 1. So we said, oh yeah. Next day comes.
So Saturday, everyone has their own chores.
Have their own chores, like people clean inside and clean the floor, and people like sweep the compound.
I think I was part of the people that were washing the bathroom when we had our bath.
Yeah. Like everyone has their own like chore on Saturday. And if you don't do it, she makes you like, I think she makes you do everything the next Saturday.
I think so.
It's Saturday is so nice because then after that we all come out, we cook, we have breakfast.
So basically, when we cooked, we had breakfast, we had lunch.
No, we didn't have lunch yet.
We didn't have lunch.
No, that food was lunch.
Mind you, at this time, they forgot that they have jollof rice.
We forgot.
And now, one thing I said, there is no constant electricity. And one thing we didn't realize, we didn't have a proper fridge. We did not have a proper fridge.
It's a very tiny fridge where we had to
exactly. So there was no place to keep the food. They had to leave the food in the container that the food
because
was
we said,
in.
oh, we just ate next.
Exactly. So they had to leave the food and the container. And Nigeria is a very hot country.
Very hot.
If you guys know. So continue. What happened?
So we had breakfast, nice chilling. Like she said, we forgot about the jollof. Like we didn't even know we had jollof. We had breakfast. We talked. We did our work. we played games, everything.
Oh my gosh, she
Lunch.
devil herself. We're so happy. Like everyone was happy.
We had fun that day. We played cards. Very nice. We wanted to, then we were thinking like, oh, what are we gonna have for lunch? Right? We're thinking, oh my god, what are we going to have for lunch? People were like, oh, let's make yam.
We ate whatever we had for lunch. It was for dinner that it was about to go down.
So we thought, well, what we're gonna have for lunch? People said yam, people said plantains, people said beans. I can't remember what we had, but we had something.
We had something for lunch.
Dinner came, we started doing the same thing we did for lunch. What are we gonna have? What are we gonna have for dinner? Like, what should we make?
And then the matron just came out from our room. She went to this to show that to signify that she's here already. Like yeah, well, I was gonna eat. She was like, what do you mean, what you guys gonna eat?
You already have
food. We're like, oh really? What food? She said the jollof yesterday.
We're like, oh yeah, the jollof. Like,
I mean, we're happy to eat the jollof.
Okay, that's fine. Anyway. Yeah, I'm suspecting that she knew that it was off.
No, she knew it was going to go bad.
She didn't know that. I feel like, look, even though she knew it was going to go bad, I feel like she already checked it.
I think
because think about it. I feel like if we had, okay, let's keep going there. But she didn't eat with us.
No.
She said she told us. She thought it was. She said it wasn't going to be enough, right? So she said she would eat ours. But since we said we're going to eat the jollof, we can have it. Now, when reverse, when I and Beep were making the deal, it was involving everyone else.
Yeah.
In the boarding house. We're talking on behalf of them, even though they didn't really talk. We like what we were saying was for them as well. I and Beep, that's when we made the deal. Now we said, all right, that's cool, because I don't even want to stress to cook dinner. Like, why don't we have already made dinner? You know, eat already made dinner. So we took the jollof, we put it on the stove to heat it up. So we reheat.
While they were heating it up, there was this smell that was not pleasing at all. That was coming out of the food. They would kept saying, I and Annie kept saying, are you sure this food has not gone bad?
We were like, oh, maybe. So because I and Beep already said we're going to eat it, we have to find a way to deal with that
trouble in paradise.
I don't know if any of you have ever done this, like when rice goes off or soup or anything goes off.
Just that far. That's poverty behavior.
No, guys, put it in the comment. I'm sure one of you, 2 of you, 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you has done it before, where you reseason a food that's going off. I'm sure you guys have. I'm sure some of you have. You can't just be us. It was going off.
Right, we were weird.
So we put the food. We said, oh, you are right. You might be right. Annie and my sister Frida. You might be right. You might be right. And then we started seasoning. We put salt. We put Maggi. We put pepper. We just reseasoned it. We didn't taste it again after that. Then we heat it up. I think the smell was like bearable.
It was bearable.
And then we serve it.
Time to eat.
So
we all served it outside. I don't know why we normally eat outside because inside is too dark.
Inside is too dark.
So basically we all served our food. Time to eat. And then when Annie tasted the food, she was like, guys, this food has gone bad. Now,
Metro B was in the corner.
Yes.
She said, this is what she said. Like this. This is what she said. Yes. Just watching us. Now, we're just there like, I don't think we're gonna have this.
We told her, we're like, oh, we can't have the food because it has gone bad.
Gone off.
She said, what do you mean you can't have the food since it has gone bad? She said, I do not condone wasting of food around here. You guys already said you were going to eat the food yesterday and you guys refused to give the malam while the food was still fresh. So you guys are going to finish that food tonight. No one cooks dinner, no one eats any snacks. That's what you guys are eating tonight. And mind you, this food was still like quite a lot, not even gonna lie. And we're telling her, but the food is spoiled, that what if we get food poisoning? She said she doesn't care. That we are going to finish that food. We were eating that food in tears. Have you guys like, have you guys seen when rice are spoiled? You know that stretchy drawing.
No, I don't think it didn't get to that level. No, she's lying. It didn't get to that level.
You didn't get bad.
No, because it wasn't that bad. Because if it got to that level,
she would still like us. She's a devil herself. She'll still make us eat it though.
And she later told you guys, but me and Beep,
They finished it.
nah, we must eat it.
Yeah. So basically what happened was that we're eating in tears. Like I was crying legit. I was like, the food was bad. Like even dogs can't eat that.
Bad.
I mean,
why would you give a dog that?
To be honest.
You see, why would you give a dog?
And you're giving it to us to eat. I mean, that was our fault though. Not our fault.
Well,
that was
me and
their
we-
fault. But like obviously, everyone just went with it.
I think she later released
Yeah,
them.
she released them. I was the youngest in the hostel, so I was the one that was always getting preference.
But
once in a while.
and Beep,
So basically,
That
we
made
that
the
did not
deal.
make the deal. She was like, you know what, it's fine. You guys can go do something. Go like you can go eat snacks or what. But she and B, they had to finish the. I mean, you guys finished the whole. Oh, they finished like they ate our food. They ate their food. They ate the rest that was in the container. They finished every single.
we finished everything. We finished. Well, we threw up, like obviously.
threw up, yeah.
We threw up,
Like,
but
it was that's
that was
disgusting.
disgusting.
Like she stood there and she watched them
She
finish
watched
the
us
food.
finish the
She
food.
said they must finish the food. Spoiled food, spoiled rice.
Hey,
You guys should go and Google the health risk of eating spoiled food.
hey.
You can imagine.
Oh my God, guys, now.
She made them eat.
But
spoiled
you know what's so good is that since that time, we never
Never.
ever left the food like
If we can't finish
if
it,
we can't
straight.
finish it straight to
to
Mala. We're not even debating
She actually
that.
taught us a really valuable lesson.
But it was a bad one. Why would you make us eat it?
She actually
Completely.
she taught us a really valuable lesson. Every time we could, no matter how good the food tasted, if we couldn't finish it, we gave it to the madam the next day. We'd never let it because we know it's going to be another spoiled food eating saga, which we are not about to go through. Even the next day, after you guys ate that food, they couldn't even eat breakfast the next day because they were full with spoiled food. They
We're satisfied.
yeah, they were filled
Oh,
with the spoiled food. That was very disgusting.
guys, that was so disgusting.
That was so disgusting.
Then that's the end of the story time, I guess. Yeah. But Matron B. So you guys might be wondering, like, why don't we ever talk about Matron G? It's because Matron G was calm, like she was chilled.
Matron G was the nice matron.
She was the nice matron.
Yeah, Matron P.
Matron
was
P though.
devil in human flesh.
No.
Well, she was the one we were scared of the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other one was quite chilled.
Yeah, Matron G was quite
Yeah.
chill. So the reason why we haven't even mentioned Matron G is because once we start to mention Matron G,
It's about to go down.
this story time is about to be really good. As in, yeah,
Just
keep up.
you know.
Watch for episode 3 and see what's about to go down. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment.
Oh, we never talk about
subscribe.
comment the other time, but
I did say comment.
did you say?
Yes. Comment, subscribe, click the notification bell and the notification button for notifications when we post. I know there's a lot of notifications, but please click the notification button.
Please.
And
that's it.
it's time to sign out.
Thank you guys
And we'll see
for
you in our
watching
next
till the
video.
end. You are the best. You're the best watching till the end. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much,
So
guys.
see you in our next video. Bye.
Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Count. Take 6.
What's my line again?
A little backstory, guys.
As usual.
As usual. Okay, again.
Literally say everything I say.